Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-2 from Price. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Softly hit here to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Center fielder, number 4.
Now in the box, George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black. But what umpire doesn't? Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball just a bit high.
1-1.
The 1-1 from Price. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, this middle of this lineup is dangerous. You know, he gets 2 quick outs, and then here comes the 3-hitter and the 4-hitter with back-to-back hits. And now the 5-hitter. He's going to have to pitch him a little careful. He thought he was cruising. Now he's in a little trouble.
Stepping in now, Alvarez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Price ready with the 0-1. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. Correa over to his left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second.
Into the box now, number 11, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground, softly towards second. Altuve takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Not close. It's 2-0. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, that is a great speed differential. You want to look at the radar gun? He went from 94 to 81. That is tough for a hitter to come.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Here's another 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Moving under it, Betts. And that retires the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Number 72, Xander.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Here's Steve Pearce now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Michael Chavis from the stretch. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out with the man at first. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Down the third baseline. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Well, the big fella hits the ball to the wall, and they hold him to a single. Now, we all know catchers can't run very well, so I can't jump on it for not having speed.
He's set, and the pitch. Jose Altuve will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Takes this the other way to right. Betts makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and it fouled it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Price ready with another 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for Houston. Home half. At the plate, Sandy Leon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Sandy Leon.
Fastball in there for a called strike. One strike now from Cole. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First delivery to him on the way. Throw down to second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in. Or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 11. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local station. Ready now, George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Price ready with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Chavis is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Max Muncy. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped high in the air. Number 11 is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3, go. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder.
In there, strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The first baseman, number 18.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Moreland reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Steve Pearce is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. Bautista is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0.
Leading out for the Astros. Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Jose Bautista is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. Here's Price now on 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ready with the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Moreland. It's a double play.
The batter, left
Riding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Michael Chavis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Michael Chavis.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. We were sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch. Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Line towards center field. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. Over to first, pull, and a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead. That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Skied into very shallow right. Bautista has a read on it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, I'd like to see this one again because at first glance it looked like a routine play. And yeah, it was. He just misses it somehow, and 2 runs come across the score. That's beyond costly right there.
Into the box now, number 11, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Chirinos. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Line drive to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But, hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Center fielder, number 4,
Here's George Springer as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get through into right as he comes up in the clutch. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The relay, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Riding in once again, Alvarez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
This one's down to third. Reined in, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. To the bottom of the 6th we go. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Last time through was a base hit. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at bat will continue. And another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Ready for another shot now, Steve Pearce. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Brad Peacock enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Gurriel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another chance, Michael Chavis. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Game 6 moves on to the 7th inning now, but before we start, let's call on our game summary to show you how we got here. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down one. You get the leadoff guy on. Now, he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Tyler Thornburg takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Michael Brantley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Michael Brantley.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here, it's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And this will be a base hit into center, so the first two are aboard here to kick off the seventh.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you can get that knock or get that guy in from first base, you know you've got a chance with that bullpen to hold it up.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, he missed the bunt right there, but this situation, you want to bunt that ball down third base. You got runners on first and second. It's a force at third, so the third baseman is going to charge to get it. You got to make him field the ball.
And this one gets away. Goes to third with it, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it, too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
It's taken. Now it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, man, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off. I'd come back with it again.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the ball game here as the inning is over. Michael Brantley will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 23.
Ready once again, Sandy Leon. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Catcher, Sandy Leon.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
hit sharply on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. And he takes strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Gurriel has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for
Here's
the Red
Mookie
Sox.
Betts. 0 for
Right
3
fielder,
with an RBI in this one.
Mookie Betts.
Ball 1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still lead it 2-1.
Your
Brandon
attention, please.
Workman has been
Now
summoned
pitching for
from the
the Red
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Brandon
Here's
Workman.
Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, it's getting late in the game. You look for anything to get the rally started.
Number 4.
Right there, an infield single. They'll take it and try to build from it moving forward.
Here's George Springer. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Max Muncy. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Alvarez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, number 11. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 11.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Soft liner towards center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Number 38.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Counts 1-0.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 18.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Bare-handed pickup to first. Got him. Red Sox leave 1 as they're unable to. Some of the hustle and bustle from historic Boston, Mass. as we're set for the remainder of this one from Fenway. Matt Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And a changeup right down the middle. Quick check on that tying run at first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman, and it's like the hit never even happened.
1 out, nobody on. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
The left fielder, number 10.
So digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Aledmys Diaz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Aledmys Diaz.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. Another one sent foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Again, a 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 2-out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have come home and gotten the victory they needed. It'll set up Game 7 tomorrow for all the marbles as this one is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.